Victor for three. Got it! Swisheroo, baby! Victor Wembanyama! Spurs trying to split the season series with Philly. Wemby, ready and waiting. Branham, back to Vic.
Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that one.
Goes to the corner. Got it! He wanted the corner three.
This is just about everyone's reaction to Victor Wembanyama this season. This season, Victor Wembanyama has emerged as a prodigious talent and has arguably been the best rookie talent we have seen since LeBron James. In his debut NBA campaign, he boasted impressive averages of 21 points per game, 10.6 rebounds per game, and 3.6 blocks per game while shooting 46.5% from the field and 32.5% from three-point range. Despite the sky-high expectations, Wembanyama delivered, showcasing his prowess on both ends of the court despite limited minutes. Even though he had incredible stats, his team ended with a poor record of 22-60, standing at 14th in the Western Conference. Now, this is normal for rookies, but this prompts questions about his future with the Spurs and in the league. Speculation swirls about potential trades involving Trae Young being traded to the San Antonio Spurs or Wemby going to the Atlanta Hawks. This duo would be really good as the Spurs are lacking in a guard that can consistently pass Wemby the ball when he is in position. I can only imagine how good of a lob threat these two would be, but the likelihood of this happening is slim to none. The only real possible scenario I can see is Trae Young going to the Spurs, as they wouldn't give up a generational talent like Wemby. Victor proved the Spurs and the entire league this season that we are in the next generation of NBA basketball. Comparing his rookie season to LeBron's rookie season, it is very close to say, but you have to remember Wemby was limited in minutes. Regardless, his impact really does go beyond the stats though. Here is a graph showing every single player this season and their impact rating for their team. This is also known as player impact estimate. It's a great advanced statistic that simply shows how impactful each player is to their team. At the bottom, you have the likes of Franz Wagner, Trae Young, and Scotty Barnes. Towards the middle, you will see Kyrie Irving, Anthony Edwards, and Kevin Durant. And at the top, you have the best of the best this season, with Anthony Davis, LeBron, Sabonis, SGA, Giannis, Luka, and Jokic. And at the number 8 spot is the Rookie of the Year this season, Victor Wembanyama, with an impact rating of 16.2. As a rookie, he is already ranked at the top, with elite veterans and NBA superstars in his first NBA season. Quite remarkable. Wemby shows that he's an elite alien to the NBA world, displaying crazy potential and being the future of basketball, as his defensive prowess is definitely noteworthy, as he ranked number 1 in the league this season in blocks per game, standing up to every little bit of hype that was set forth. And here's even a crazier stat that proves he might be the best defender in the league already as a rookie. You saw that right. Wemby already has more games with 7 or more blocks than Rudy Gobert in his 754 games he has played in the NBA. He is unbelievable at literally everything when it comes to basketball. He can shoot the ball, finish outstandingly, dribble like a guard, defend at elite levels, and even is a playmaker, which might be the most underrated aspect to his game, displaying his spectacular passing skills in clips like this. On this play, Victor is coming off of a rebound, and he is leading the charge on the fast break for his team, but he decides not to score. Wemby passes to a cutting Champagny, he scores, and Victor shows how good he is offensively all around. And it doesn't stop there. Here, Wemby shows his offensive and defensive dominance on both ends of the court, as he is guarding Josh Giddey. Giddey cuts to the basket and Wemby just engulfs his shot, leading the fast break, throwing a lob pass to Wesley, ultimately resulting in a miss, but he shows how all-around he is. I mean, the kid is 7'5" and is coordinated enough that he can do everything a team could ask for. Crazy enough, this is where he ranks out of all of the rookies in the last 25 years for points per game, rebounds per game, and blocks per game, while still ranking 88th in minutes played per game out of all rookies in the last 25 years, with a minimum of 50 games played in a season. Now, Wemby has done some crazy things and has been the first to break many different stats this season, but the craziest one to me is this chart, showing every single player this season and their blocks per game. At the bottom, you have players like Drew Holiday, Jalen Duren, and James Harden. Towards the middle, you have some solid defensive players like Bam Adebayo, Ausar Thompson, and Al Horford. And at the very top is Victor, above all else. But that's not even the crazy part. Here is where the Miami Heat rank as an entire team, with 3.4 below Wemby. This means Victor is averaging more blocks than an entire NBA franchise this season. That is amazing to see. Now, no doubt the kid can play basketball and his potential is through the roof, but concerns linger about his development within the Spurs system and the team's ability to capitalize on his potential. Like LeBron's early years with the Cavaliers, there's a fear that Wembanyama's talent could be squandered without the proper support and strategic direction. LeBron was drafted to a team that was also really bad and built around him very poorly, resulting in very little playoff success. Now with Victor, I can see the same scenario possibly happening to him based on the Spurs this season. Wemby is a rookie and still learning, but I don't understand why the Spurs limited his minutes. And it seems like other teams could possibly utilize him more as a scoring weapon for better offensive production. Wemby has all the potential in the world and can be great, but why not let him be even greater? Regardless though, as fans ponder Wembanyama's future, one thing remains certain. His meteoric rise has cemented his status as one of the most promising rookies in NBA history, leaving a trail of doubters silenced and expectations exceeded. But what do you guys think? What does Wemby's future look like on the Spurs? Could he go to the Hawks? Or could Trae Young even come to the Spurs? Only time will unveil the next chapter in Wembanyama's basketball odyssey.